It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Time to go caving. I'm not ready for this, but I need it. Last episode, you saw that we ran out of material to build up the garage. We finished the garage, but we ran out of material after finishing it, so everything else in here is empty. I think I have everything I need. I was trying to repair my armor, so I made this, and I realized you can't repair it with just iron. You need the same material to repair it. Kind of sucks, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead with what we have right now. I grabbed everything I think I need. I'm definitely gonna need that. Outside of, the shield, I have a crafting table, bed, and enough food, I think. You never know in this game. You run out a lot faster than you think. So yeah, let's go ahead. Cave like a pro. I'm gonna be honest, ever since they updated to deeper caves and everything like that, I have been a scrub at the game. Right off the get-go, we have some ore, so let's go ahead and get this stuff. Ooh, iron. Okay, any creepies? Just light up. I'm gonna run out of torches pretty quick, I think. Ooh. Dang. I should get shears. But let's get this first. It's good to know we have granite right here too. So that is not bad. 4 right from the get-go. Okay, let's grab shears in case we need to grab lichen, glow lichen. I got my shears. We're ready to go. Oh, there's an enderman right there. They're fighting. Let them just kill each other. Let them fight. This is the easiest way. Oh gosh. I didn't realize they were done. I was like, is there an evil cow? Oh my gosh, I suck at caving. Okay, let's light this up. I don't have food. Strafe. Why do I suck at this game? Oh my gosh. This is brutal. Ah! Why? Jeez, man. Copper is like gotten a huge upgrade in terms of usage. I feel like everybody now uses it in the game, especially when I was watching like the Hermitcraft group. It's all over their server. Any other iron? I thought I saw more. Whoa. Okay, there is danger. Aha, I see you. Ooh, I need to get down there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. A mine shaft. I hear so much up there. They're all right above me. Oh, and there's a diamond. I took it off. Oh my gosh. Ugh. This shield is about to die. Gosh, man. Diamond. Okay. What I get rid of? Rotten flesh. There is like not that much coal. is what I'm noting. Oh, diamond! Let's go. Four. All right. I'd say that's a pretty successful run. Got quite a bit of iron, a little bit of diamond, some lapis, which we need. I think I'm going to toss that just up here, since it's mainly going to be used for enchanting. And let's get this stuff smelted. No! You suck. Cleaned up most of the stuff. I'm smelting everything. I'm making charcoal because I ran out of coal and I didn't find any when I was mining. Outside of that, I collected a bunch of the wood. Probably do a little montage of the things I collected. But while I get this stuff smelting, the other thing I wanted to do, because it was kind of bugging me from the last one, put this wax away, is fix this window. I think I want it one more in, so I'm gonna just kind of take this out and fix this. Oh, not a shovel. I need the axe. Okay, and then if I take this in one more, I think this is the depth I want. So if I look at this from afar, yeah, that looks cleaner to me. Two away from the wall on each. A little more cohesive. There we go. I think this makes it feel way better. Yeah, that looks so much nicer to me. Okay, while everything is cooking, I think the next thing I want to concentrate on is getting more wood. I think I'm gonna go with that idea. I was thinking about it a bit more and it just feels like that'll be cool. Plus, it feels unnaturally high or tall in this room. So I think cutting it out with that level is gonna be good. Also, I decided from the last video to this one, I'm gonna raise this up and put bamboo here. And I think for the attic side, it's just gonna be this. But for up in a room, I kind of want to design on the floor. I think, let me just get this ceiling into here, and after that, we can figure out plans for this room. Roof added. I'm liking this. The level of the ceiling feels right. It just doesn't feel like overly high up. And then in the, I think, last one or the one where I finished up the flooring, one thing I did notice is rain would, or the particle effects from the rain would just fall through. And it looked kind of weird, so this helps with that a bit. I think it won't just be aesthetic anymore, right? So it'll just be actually functional of a roof, and it won't have like leaks or anything like that. Up here, you can see this door. This is gonna be an access point to get into this area. I also added a doorway here, so that way whenever we come up to this attic, if we want, we can use this space now. It's not just empty space. And then over here, it'll just lead us into the room. So once this floor is raised up, this will make a bit more sense as to why this is up. One, I'll put bamboo sort of here and build it up that way. So next up, what I wanted to do is mainly concentrate on this room. I had an idea of what I was thinking to plan out for the interior here, because it's an empty space, and usually like with that I don't fully know what I want to put down. So the idea I had was to grab some, do I not have any? I don't, but I have planks. What I can do is I can create some signs like that. That's fine that it's 15. And then if you grab dirt, what I was thinking I can do here is, as an example, in this, to split this window up and to not make it look so weird that it's like this, maybe having like a plant, right? I could put like pots here and then have it build up like 2 and then like 1 or something like that. So to notate that this is that, I can write out plant, and just have that plan here. So I'm gonna lay out some of the ideas, and then I'll walk through what I was thinking for each thing. This is what I meant by the planning. So I'll walk through everything here. I placed down a bunch of dirt just to like understand where I wanted certain things. It's not even finished. There's a couple of things I would like to also add, but this just gives me the general idea and layout of this room and what the purpose of it is going to be. So you can see here, this right here, I was thinking put in some sort of couch, a seat here, a seat here. The corner here is a plant. Over on that side's a plant, and then this big one that I originally laid out. I have art piece on this wall, art piece on this wall, and then this area I figured doing like a bar, and then even behind it, like up top, like shelving, to have either book stands as like, shelving, those chiseled bookshelves, maybe put a couple of books in them, and outside of that have like here enough room to like be able to fit, obviously. Maybe put like chair or 2 there. Past that, I wanted a chimney here, and this I think I'm gonna shape it a bit. It's not just gonna be this like one, this shape. It'll be a bit different and a little more functional to where it's inset and kind of going outside too. So whatever this is on, which it's always going to be on, there's smoke puffing out of it. Past that, I was thinking up top here, doing, so this is the central point, doing some sort of like lighting. So that'll be like maybe a chandelier, lamp, whatever, up top. And I figured that might be a pretty good layout for this room since it is so big. And then in this room, I'll do sort of the same thing, but for right now, I want to just finish up this one. So I'll go ahead and start installing different pieces, and just go through one by one. So I put down the plants. I did this little thing here, and I don't know if I even like this. I actually, you know what? Let's take it out. I think having the bush as the plant seems to be better, and maybe even a fence and just take it up like that. So let me grab I don't have a fence. Let me grab a fence. I think for some reason the plant next to, actually the orange might look cool. The plant next to it just felt a little off to me, so I think this might look a bit better. Okay, I lied. That does not look that good. Alright, so yeah, I think just like this, take out any of this, and this seems to be better, right? Yeah, I think this looks good. Over here, I didn't put a table or anything. I just wanted to place the pot down, and I just put like one flower. If I ever get cactus or anything like that, I might replace it. And then here, I just put down the flower next to the vase. I think the vase is kind of cool. But again, I'm going to need some sort of table. I wanted to use scaffolding, but I realized I don't have string, so I need to collect some more resources yet again. And it's dark. Sorry about that. I don't have any scaffolding, so I can't put a table under these, and I think I want to use that, so I'm going to get string and try to get that situated. Did I hear something? Oh, yeah. Where you at? Hey, come here. Come out this way. Ah, you lit me on fire? That's not fun. Alright. I just said I needed string. Cool. And it only gave me one. Hey, it'll give us the idea. Let me craft that and put that down real quick. Okay. Dang, it makes 6? Cool. Alright. Well, never mind then. I can do the plan I had. So in the corner, if we take this out and do something like that. I like the texture. So take this one out. Like this. It might blend too much. And the fact that this shows, but we're never going to really stand from here. It's all about visuals. So like when you walk in, the focal point is going to be the chimney. Then off to the side is telling like, okay, they care about this area and decorate it a bit. I'll continue on. So this is the plants right now. I think next we'll put art pieces up. Art is placed. I went with this. Kind of look cool. It's just a gradient, very bland. I don't know what this is, to be honest, so I couldn't tell you. But to me, it looked cool. And then on this wall, I decided to go with like this because it has the the cake, flour, and a pot. I figure since I have flowers and stuff like that, it just made sense. I don't know. I'm not an artiste, but I kind of know what I'm doing. Anyways, next up, let's do the lighting in here. Lighting complete. I was trying to do sconces. That's why I had this. I don't know if that's a way you say it, but that's why I had these fences. But ideally, what I was thinking is putting like candles up here. But I feel like this is just too harsh of a contrast to add in. The lanterns up top just seem kind of nice. Maybe I'll do this idea in like the main room or in my room, but in here it just felt weird. Also, I did do like some texturing up top. I hear a spider. I did do texturing up top, and this was one to add these lanterns and not have them just floating there. And then two, it just kind of gives the ceiling a cool shape. I think that's a good idea to do. This is of course flush now, but I don't know. I like the way this looks. Also, let's kill this spider because we just need resources. Cool. You didn't drop any. Oh, there's another one. Aha. There we go. And a spider eye. Any other? No more takers? Oh, this is still open. Kind of have an idea for this, but I might offset it somewhere else. Awesome. We'll leave them alone for now. I kind of want to finish this up. You all suck. Okay, so next up, now that we got lighting, we got plants, art, I think we do the bar area here and get that situated. Bar is complete. I like the way this looks. I think it adds just a little bit, and I can fit back here. Obviously you'd be coming through this way, but what I did was for this counter, I did acacia with a stair at the end here to make it look like it's supported right there, and it's just a built into the wall. Additionally, I put the bookshelves, a couple of books in them. And I think you can access these, yeah. So if we want, we could just mess around with placement, like if we wanted one there. But I didn't want to fill them all the way up. I wanted to showcase some sort of like spacing. I put pots up top. I figured that might be just like, I don't know, cups or something to like tools to make drinks or whatever. I was thinking additionally of putting a brewing stand right here, just to give it a little bit of purpose. I'm debating it. It might be later down the line that I add that. So let's do the seating area. Seating, couches. I think this looks good for it. I went with polished deep slate. I liked it for the seats here. But these ones are just like stools, so they don't have like any armrests or anything. But these I put armrests, and then I put yellow dye to just kind of make it look like it was like stapled in, bolted in, whatever. I know it's like through thin air, but just to give it some sort of complexity instead of having nothing. Next up, in the last piece of this room, is going to be the chimney. So I'm going to work out some details here, mess around with some different visuals, and I'll see you guys in a second. This is the idea I had for the chimney. I like the shape. It kind of like swoops and curves up and then back out to showcase some sort of support. I thought about going out a little wider, but I didn't want to take up too much of the wall. I kind of wanted to, like I said, make it the center focal point of the room. And again, this is always going to be on, so it's going to be emitting light as well. And I think the shape, like I put stairs and stuff to put like some sort of depth to it. And then I put this half slab here. I'm partially thinking of putting 3 in front, just to have something sticking out, or this just might be good enough. I like the shape of this. On the outside, I didn't really have enough resources. I'm gonna have to go and collect some clay. I ran out, but I wanted to see. So that's how high it comes out. I might, in the middle of it, put the, I don't know, that's kind of cool. Maybe I just take it that high, or should it go higher? Yeah, it needs to be popping out. So at the midpoint here, I'm thinking of adding another, whoa, what was that? I hear you. Whatever. At the midpoint, like this level, I was thinking of putting another campfire just to raise the smoke, and have it have a starting point up higher. I put wool under it, and it looks like that's emitting a bunch of smoke. So I may even take out the wool under this piece and then put it at the midpoint. So when I come up here, again, it's not finished, so I'm gonna have to collect more resources. But when I come up here, I can put one maybe at this point, or even at this point, the wool here and then the campfire here to just really launch out smoke. I'll have to play around with it just to see how it looks, but yeah, that's the living room done. I think this is a good design. If I take this out and then I hit F3, yeah, the light doesn't even drop to 0, so we're actually good. But yeah, this is another room complete. So we have the garage completely done, and then the main living space done. This is a bit deep in terms of emptiness, so I might add something down the line. But I think I like the openness and just have maybe the kitchen area filled out further, just so that way there's enough like room to move around and not feel like you're gonna bump into stuff. I had to move the plant out one because I put in the fence here and I didn't want it to connect. Also, I didn't want to remove this, the shutter. I didn't want to, is that what it is? Trapdoor. Geez, I couldn't think of it. I didn't want to move this out or remove it and just have the fence connect to the dirt. So I pushed it back in one. I think in terms of spacing and weight of everything, it feels evenly distributed. And I like having something in between these windows to say this is what it is. I might even put banners to make it look like curtains up here. Maybe off to the side of each, but that might be too busy. I'll play around with that in another episode, but I think for this episode, I'm going to call it here. If you like the video, go ahead and like and subscribe.